Alright, guys, alright. Let me see first if I got this on my live stream before we start this. Let me see what's the word. Let me see what's the word. Yo, how come I can't see? Can't see if this started the live stream or what. Let me see. I can't see the chat button over here. Let me just move this real quick. Let me just start this live real quick. Hold on. Having some difficulties right now. I bet. Alright, y'all see me? Y'all see me? Put this down a little bit. Alright, today we're going to review Dr. Mike's video on the worst fitness mistakes his patients made. And I just want to give a little feedback on the mistakes I've seen people make in the fitness industry or when they started their fitness journey, not necessarily in the fitness industry. But let's go, let's see what's the word. I can't see my comment section, so I will comment right after this video. Yeah, let's see, what's the vibes with this? I bet, let's play it.
Family medicine doctor with a special interest in sports medicine, I've seen and treated countless musculoskeletal injuries. I've talked and guided patients through beginning workout regimens, and I've created a list of top 10 beginner mistakes in fitness routines right here for you. Not everybody wants to or even needs to lose weight, but for the people who are trying to lose weight, they often fall into the trap of thinking that exercise is the end-all and be-all of weight loss. Unfortunately, it's not. 70 to 80% of the weight loss that occurs happens as a result of the foods that you take in. It's ideal to think about your weight loss journey in a holistic view, meaning that you should be thinking about recovery, sleep, nutrition, and exercise. You can't just focus on one pillar and expect the pyramid to grow.
That's a fact. I feel like many people, many people, they just focus on the exercise part of it. So when they start their fitness journey, they start running probably even 2 times a day. They probably lift 1 time a day, you feel what I'm saying? And they just burn themselves out. Some people just start CrossFit automatically or right away, right? They go into some intense training just to lose like 30 pounds in like something crazy like a month, and that's just not sustainable. Of course, you probably, if you never worked out before and you're doing these hard workouts, of course you're probably gonna lose weight, but your body's just gonna be so tired and so shot that you probably won't be able to continue with those type of workouts. So like he said, make sure you're sleeping, make sure you're recovering with food, make sure you're controlling your stress. You feel what I'm saying? Because just exercising and beating your body up is just not gonna cut it. With my own experience exercising, right? I been through situations where I ran, I was lifting, and I was trying to like keep the same diet or even go on crash diets where I just eat like salads and stuff like that. And I think I turned myself anemic, right? Like I was always cold, I was always sleepy, and after the workout, I didn't move around as much because I was just so beat up from the workout that I didn't want to do nothing else. Like I just wanted to sit on the couch and lay down. And my calories burned throughout the day wasn't as high. You feel what I'm saying? So you want to do workouts that's manageable. So that way you're able to move around more. Like after your workouts, you're able to go to the grocery store. You're able to park your car a little further away so you can walk because you're just not as beat up, right? All right, let's continue, guys.
Biggest fitness myth of all time is spot reduction. It doesn't exist. It's been tested over and over again. You have to think about your nutrition, your exercise as a whole, in order to decrease your whole body fat content, in order to see more muscular definition. This actually has been tested in some really unique ways. Looking at tennis players, their dominant forearm muscles in comparison to their non-dominant hand, guess what? A lot more muscle in their dominant hand, a lot less muscle in their less dominant hand. Fat content exactly the same. It's incredible what I see when I walk into a gym.
That's a fact. I had people, especially women, I don't know why, women try to look at one particular area in their body, like their thighs or something like that, and they'd be like, "Oh, I just want to lose my thighs. I don't want my arm definition to go away, or I don't want my shoulder definition to go away. I just want my thighs to get slimmer." And it's not really a way to kind of do the spot reduction because it's just hard. You just gotta go on a caloric deficit and see how you look when you lean out, right? And after you lean out and you take a break from kind of cutting your calories, then you can look at your body and say if your goal was to lose 15 pounds, you lost the 15 pounds, then you can look at your body and be like, okay, I want to add a bit more muscles here, or I want to add a bit more muscles here. You feel what I'm saying? But in the start, it's hard to spot reduct. All right, let's continue.
Exercises that some people are doing and expecting to get results from. The simpler your workouts are, the more likely you are to see long-term success. I'm talking about mixing in some cardio with some good old-fashioned compound weightlifting movements. That's all you really need. And just because I'm saying keep it simple, it doesn't mean that you can't have variety to your workouts. I love variety in my workouts. I'll rock climb, box, play basketball, soccer, weightlift. There's so many ways to get your physical activity in. As long as you're doing that, your routine really doesn't matter for a beginner, and just to stay healthy, of course. You do not.
It definitely doesn't really matter in the beginning, just because in the beginning, if you never worked out before, just riding a bike consistently will get you to lose weight. It's just after, like, when you become an intermediate or when you see results start to slow down, that's when you really just gotta focus. Okay, I want my strength to go up, or I want my biceps to get bigger. You feel what I'm saying? Or I want to lose 5 pounds. You get what I'm saying? And then you have to start changing the training up. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't have to do all these crazy workouts, right? You don't have to freaking do kippy pull-ups. You don't have to stand on the Bosu ball and squat. Just simple, like he said, compound lifting could do it. And I don't necessarily just say compound lifting because I like to include machines even for beginners, because as a beginner, it could be hard to get them into the correct form. And of course, as the trainer, it's my job to get them in the correct form using barbells or dumbbells, right? But sometimes we can minimize the time of teaching them the technique by incorporating machines like the leg extensions, right? I could teach them for like 5-6 minutes on how to squat, how to lunge, you feel what I'm saying? But then I want them to actually work out, you feel what I'm saying? And make it a little challenging, you feel what I'm saying? So leg extensions, using the hack squat, if they can't do a RDL, perform an RDL, using the leg curl machine until like their muscles get stronger. And over time, you feel me, then they start getting the form right. And then you include some barbell and kettlebells and dumbbell workouts, whatever you want to include, you feel what I'm saying? And another thing, if you are intermediate, you feel what I'm saying, then I feel like this is the time that you have to really like kind of like specialize. Like what am I gonna do? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to like rock climb and box and do all that, right? But when you have a specific goal, just keep in mind when you like playing basketball or you playing or you rock climbing or something like that, any added activity that's not part of your goal may slow down your goal. You get what I'm saying? But if the goal is just weight loss and you want to add some extra activities, that's totally fine. I going on a supplement shopping spree.
Not need to go on a shopping spree in the supplement store. You need to become consistent first with your workouts. You need to make sure that you're following the right protocols, that you're eating a healthy diet, that you're recovering correctly. There's such a small percentage of change that occurs as a result of adding supplements to your workouts. It's probably not worth even thinking about it so early on. And a very specific warning I'd like to throw out there is when it comes to pre-workouts. These are usually loaded with caffeine, and too many people take them close to bedtime, which destroys your sleep, destroys your recovery. So your pre-workout is destroying your post-workout gain. And if you do need a caffeine boost for a workout in the morning, just have a cup of coffee or an espresso. You don't have to go for a pre-workout. This one, I see.
Yeah, supplements. I've been working out since I was 18 and I'm 30 years old, and I made a ton of mistakes, I'm telling you. I remember for my high school graduation, there was a party. My family threw me a party, and I wanted to get better at baseball. You feel what I'm saying? So I was looking up supplements that kind of could get me faster or get me stronger, right? So like that could perform better in baseball. But the thing is that they're a waste of money. You feel me? All you really need is to, like he said, stay consistent in the gym, stay consistent with your program over time. And the supplements that do work for me is creatine, pre-workout, and protein powder, right? And again, they're supplements, right? I'm trying to get my protein in from my food, right? But I weigh 190 pounds and I try to get zero point 0.7 to a gram per body weight. So that's when the supplements come in, because I'm not just going to eat that all in food, right? So there's sometimes that, yes, a supplement is needed, but you don't need no BCAAs. You don't need to go crazy with the supplements, testosterone boosters. Like, I don't feel like none of those pills and stuff like that work. They just don't work, right? If you feel like you have low testosterone, go to the doctor. Tell your doctor that you feel like you feeling tired or you just want to get your testosterone checked, right? And then if they see that it's low, they probably give you some testosterone replacement therapy or something like that. But them pills that they sell, like them testosterone pills that they sell over the counter, GNC, I feel like you don't need none of that, right? Get your blood work done. First and foremost, if you're feeling tired or you're feeling fatigued or you feel like you just don't have the energy to go to the gym, get your blood work done. And then they'll tell you what you're deficient in, or you're deficient in vitamin D or whatever you're deficient in. Then you could go to GNC and kind of grab what you need. You feel what I'm saying? But then don't go to the supplement store and just start picking up random stuff because they're trying to sell it to you online. And you save a lot of money. And like I said, creatine is proven to increase brain health. You feel what I'm saying? Get you a bit stronger. Of course, it's not like steroids. You're not going to get jacked and strong in like 1-2 weeks. And even with steroids, those guys still work out. Those guys are still consistent with their eating and macros. You get what I'm saying? They're not just taking steroids and that's it. You feel what I'm saying? They consistent with their workouts. They're tracking their workouts. They're tracking their sleep. They're tracking everything they're doing. They're just not taking steroids. You feel what I'm saying? So supplements is a supplement. It's a supplement.
So
you feel what I'm saying? It's a supplement. Don't go crazy over it. All right.
often in gyms, when you're walking on a treadmill, running on a treadmill, using an elliptical, do not hold the static grips. Because essentially what you're doing is decreasing the intensity of the workout, meaning lower calories burned. You're decreasing the strain on your core, making your core weaker, hurting your posture on those machines. When it comes to exercise, goals are important, and tracking can be interesting and fun, but obsessing over these numbers is truly counterproductive. 10,000.
For step 5, mistake number 5, the cardio machine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna comment on this because I feel like if you need the treadmill, just walk on it. That's it, that's about it. I used to go to the gym and try to do a mile on the treadmill all the time until I realized how to count my calories and track my macros and to lose weight. Now I kind of don't do cardio because if I want to lose weight, I do it through the food, and that's less stressful. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of being in the gym for 50 minutes or an hour or 2 hours trying to run, trying to stretch, trying to lift. You feel what I'm saying? Now I do it through the food. If I want to lose weight and I cut my time down in the gym from an hour to fucking 30 minutes, sometimes 25 minutes. On my leg days, I'm not doing much. I'm doing 3 exercises. I already lost 10 pounds. I was 210 pounds. Now I'm 197, and I did it all through food. I don't run. Maybe I should start running a little bit more because I'm taking this firefighter exam, and one of the requirements I know is to run, and I kind of need it. So now I'm gonna start running because there's a test involved, right? But if my goal was just to lose weight, I'm not running. I'm doing it through the food and I'm lifting. And I'm gonna try to get 10,000 steps a day. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But that's how I kind of manipulate my weight loss. It's less stressful on the joints. And of course, you giving your body some healthy foods. You get what I'm saying? All right.
1,000 steps a day, 3,500 calories to be burned to lose a pound. These numbers are really useful for statistics, research purposes. They're not really meant for you to follow as a super strict set of guidelines. And if you show up consistently, that's going to mean so much more than the intensity of how hard you work out, how much weight you're actually lifting, how many calories you're burning. So forget about the numbers, especially while starting off. Focus on showing up, having a good time, and enjoying the process. Too many times
What the hell was he just talking about? Oh, alright. About obsessing over the numbers. In the beginning, don't really obsess over the numbers. I know a lot of my clients, they don't like stepping on the scale or getting measured because it just gives them that PTSD of just knowing where they're at. I personally recommend, if you don't have that anxiety, to kind of track because it just helps. It just helps, right? Me, I step on the scale 2 times a week, right? I'm not doing it every day. I'm not obsessive over it. So I step on the scale on Monday and then again on Friday, right? So if my weight is staying the same, if my goal is maintenance and my goal is maintenance and I step on the scale and it's the same, or just say if I'm 190 and I'm 191 on Friday, I'm not going crazy. I'm not trying to cut everything out my diet or trying to add extra workouts because that's about the range I want to be, 190 to 195, 190 to 195. That's my maintenance right there, right? But then it's important to step on the scale and kind of see, because you could feel like you're 190, but the scale tells you 220 or 210, you feel me? And if you feel good at 210, if you're feeling good the way you are right now and you have a lot of energy and you feel like you look good in the mirror, then stay at 210, you feel me? But just don't obsess over the numbers like he said, but it's good to track the numbers. So if it gives you anxiety, then don't track. Then I guess just take pictures of yourself and, um, yeah, take pictures of yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Try on jeans, because you want to know where you're at, right? To adjust your workout, adjust your diet. Just, you feel me? All right, let's move on.
I've had patients and friends come up to me and tell me that they had an amazing first workout with a personal trainer because they went all out and actually ended up getting sick that they worked out so hard. To me, this is a failure on the trainer's part. Never for your first workout should you go all out. That creates increased risk for injury. You're less likely to feel motivated going back to the gym. And even for me, when I've done this, I've gotten so sore that I wasn't even able to go to the gym that same week. The whole idea of building muscle, getting in shape, is about creating some inflammation, creating that acute stress on your muscles, on your joints, on your ligaments, and allowing them to heal. You don't want to fall into this bucket where you start glorifying pain or competing so hard that you're lifting too much weight and you're sacrificing proper form and increasing risk of injury. I see this all the time with bench press. See guys go into the gym, they take the bench press and they start bouncing it off their chest. They're lifting one side way more than the other. I've literally seen pecs get torn, rotator cuffs get torn in front of me in these exact situations.
Yes. I know a lot of trainers and I know a lot of people that brag about getting their clients sore and this and that. But yes, in the beginning of your fitness journey, when you first start working out, of course you're going to get sore because you never used these muscles before. But over time, you should feel less sore. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to feel sore every workout. And soreness is not an indication that you're getting better or that you had a good workout. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to feel sore or you want to feel your muscle. Like, say if I'm working hamstrings, the next day you want to feel some hamstring type of feeling, like, oh, I feel my hamstrings today when I walk, or I did calf raises yesterday. I do feel my calves when I walk. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you want to feel those feelings. Or I did biceps, or I feel my biceps the next day. I feel my biceps. Like, that was a good workout. You feel what I'm saying? But your whole body shouldn't be sore every day. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like you're not recovering then. You're not getting better. You feel what I'm saying? And the next session that comes, you're not going to be prepared to do your lifts, right? All right.
How many times has someone told you that you should be stretching? Your mom, your dad, grandma, the PE teacher, your physical therapist. Too often I see people doing ballistic stretching. What's essentially happening is you're triggering the stretch reflex within the muscle that while you're lengthening it and bouncing, it's trying to contract and shorten and protect itself, therefore creating a muscle spasm. I tell everyone that they need to do a good warm-up before doing any kind of workout, but it's not mandatory that you stretch. You need to get your blood moving, the circulation moving.
Yeah, definitely. Like, everybody says you have to stretch. I mean, if it makes you feel good before you lift, right? If it makes you feel prepared, then go ahead and stretch. Because I want you to feel prepared before you barbell squat. But you could warm up just doing the empty bar, right? You go into the gym. If you're doing like barbell bench press or barbell squats, right? You go into the gym, you just do the empty bar, boom. Empty bar, then you just keep adding until you feel warm, right? Or you're doing the squat with the empty bar first, right? I tell everybody, every single body, like everybody to squat with the empty bar first, or bench with the empty bar, or if you're doing rows, do it with the empty bar first, just to feel your muscles out, go through a full range of motion. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't have to go to the gym and necessarily do a static stretch before you lift, right? Warm up with the exercise that you're gonna do for the day, right? Because that just takes too long. That takes too much time in the gym. The gym, you have to plan your workouts. Try to get in there and out as fast as you can, right? Not rushing through the workouts, right? Of course, but you don't want to spend hours and hours in the gym because that just delays the recovery process. Instead of you meal prepping for the next day, you're probably too tired to do that. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're gonna stretch the next day when you don't have to go to the gym, or stretch before bed. You feel me? If it makes you feel relaxed and it makes you go to sleep faster. You feel what I'm saying?
Your heart rate up. That's absolutely true. But stretching can and should be reserved to the end of your workout, or even used as a workout in general. I cannot begin to tell you what you're missing out on if you do not strength train. You actually improve your metabolic rate, meaning that you're burning more calories throughout the day because you have more muscle mass to support. You're actually burning more calories as well because you're repairing the damage that you've caused to your muscles while working out. Remember, this is acute, short-term damage that is actually beneficial for your muscles. At the same time, you're strengthening your bones, you're improving your hormonal profiles. It's just like win, 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 win. By only focusing on cardio, you're just really missing out on all of these benefits for no real reason. In fact, newer research suggests that ultra-performing running athletes get a significant benefit from weightlifting, not only in terms of performance, but also injury reduction. There is a caveat here, however. You should be very careful of mixing these two workouts on the same day or even back-to-back. For example, if you were to do squats one day very heavy and the next day you want to play pickup basketball, like I do that quite often, if I'm really sore, I actually have a much higher rate of injury because the way that your body reacts if it falls on an uneven ankle or it takes a weird step is by firing antagonistic muscles, opposite muscle groups, in order to protect itself. And if your muscles are sore or fatigued after a heavy lift session, it's more likely that you could injure yourself.
Yes, definitely. Don't make that mistake of just running because you want to lose weight, right? Do not make that mistake. Make sure you're adding some type of strength training. Make sure you're adding some type of machine-based work. And remember, you're lifting weights. You're not going to go do cardio one day and then go to the gym and do cardio with weights the next day. You feel what I'm saying? If you did cardio and you've been running, right, why go to the gym and instead of trying to build the muscle, right? You're trying to do the same thing, but just with weights. And that's what I feel like a lot of people go into the gym to do, to just do cardio with weights and just try to, you don't have to sweat every workout. You do not have to sweat. Sweating does not mean that you're losing more weight or you're getting stronger or sweating. If sweating makes you feel good, then just go run or go to the sauna, right? You feel what I'm saying? Go to the gym to actually strength train because there's great benefits to strength training. You feel what I'm saying? Like he said, improve sleep, bone density, and especially if you're getting older, like 30 to 65-year-olds, y'all should be training. Y'all should be strength training. I have a 75-year-old woman that does push-ups, she barbell squats, she barbell deadlifts, she does RDLs, everything. And then she went to check her body scan the other day, and I don't know how accurate this is, but it said that her bones is like a 55-year-old woman. You feel what I'm saying? Just because she's been strength training and she moves pretty fast, she's energetic, right? So don't forget to strength train, man. Do not forget to strength train. And don't take it out your plan just because you want to lose more weight.
One of the most overlooked aspects of people's exercise routine is recovery. I'm talking adequate rest, protein intake, sleep, hydration. All of this is crucial to allow your muscles to recover, to grow, to decrease injury, and even giving your brain some time off. It's actually been proven that when you're overtraining and undersleeping, your stress hormones can peak and stay chronically high, which ends up hampering your progress and increasing risk of injury. Click here for my 5 healthy meal prep video ideas I made.
Yeah, recovery is something that people don't value, right? They all have that David Goggins mentality. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or, these influencers that say they barely sleep, they get shit done, and they sell you that ebook, and you get the ebook, and you realize you can't do it, and then you stop because you don't feel just like them. You feel what I'm saying? You feel like less of a man, less of a woman. You feel what I'm saying? Just because you can't work out as hard as them. and you're not recovering, you're not eating your food, you're just going and crushing your body. You feel what I'm saying? And make sure you're sleeping. I feel like I say this in every video I make. Make sure that you get your 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Even if you can't sleep, like just lay in bed and do something relaxing, right? Take the stress that you built in the gym, because exercise is a form of stress, like I said in my last video. So take the stress that you build in the gym, take the stress that you've been building up at work, you feel what I'm saying? And of course, not every stress is bad, some stresses is good, but you still have to reduce the stress, right? Reduce it by meditating, praying, read the Bible, do something relaxing, you feel what I'm saying? Take 2 days off instead of just 1 day, right? Yeah.
All of them myself. They're not special, but they are delicious. Huge thank you to Delta Trainer for sponsoring this video. I'm truly a fan. Going to continue using their service, and I recommend you do as well. Link and offer are down below. As always, stay happy.
Yeah, I like his videos. He is a doctor. He strength trains. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of doctors don't strength train, and if you haven't came across his channel, subscribe to his channel. I'm about to subscribe right now. I don't think I never subscribed. Oh, I gotta sign in. But I'm gonna give you a subscription, Dr. Mike. You feel me? I like learning from your videos. Yeah. Alright, we finished with this video right here. I want to kinda, hold on. I wanna look at some dumb fitness videos. Let me see what we got here. Let's react to these dumb fitness fails, workout fails, and see what we got going on right here. Come on, bro. See.
Taxes was
I thought
waiting.
I didn't have a client, so I was gonna be here all day.
Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who can do your taxes in a day, so you can get up to $4,000 instantly. Now
That just booked last minute. I thought I had an off day, but I don't, man. I don't have an off day, man. Let's click here. I'm gonna give you more live videos. Right now, I'm just watching myself, but this cuts some time of just editing things out, right? Like I'll just go on live, and I guess I should have kind of recorded this to put the video up, the original video up, but it's okay. I could do that next time. Okay. Let's look at this video right here. I gotta go soon. Yeah, he's done for that. He's definitely done for that. Let's rewind this real quick. A bicep curl with a band. Let's rewind this again. He's so dumb for that. Like, why would you do that? Guys, anything that involves a band, be very careful, right? I use the bands just, I put it on around my hack squat machine just because it reduces the pain in my knees. But that's about it. I use resistance bands to do some like band pull aparts or some recovery type of stuff. I don't really be using bands like that because they are dangerous. People look at the rubber bands and try to make some crazy exercises. Just be careful, be very careful. I don't know what to do right now, but let's see. Another band workout, exercise. Guys, try not to use that band so much because, I mean, look, people just killing themselves. I don't know what this guy is. Stop going to the gym to do stupid stunts. Like, why would you jump on top of the weights while she's doing some wall sits, right? That's a dumb exercise, by the way. I ain't gonna lie, like, the front desk at the gym, y'all gotta do more to, like, stop these kind of people. Like, why would you let him run on the treadmill with a cart, with a shopping cart? Why would you do that? Let's rewind this thing. I ain't gonna lie, she got farther than I would. Yeah, that's tough right there. Or just do a regular pull-up. Look, another bad exercise. Yeah, guys, when you set up with the hip thrust, try not to put the top of your neck on the bench, you feel me? Your upper back should be on the bench and your eyeballs should be straight, you feel what I'm saying? And I will do a video on how to properly do this hip thrust, right? And add it to this. I ain't gonna lie, this is the coolest exercise. Box jumps. Box jumps are very dangerous, and then you add plates on top of that. Those are that's a very dangerous exercise. Box jumps, people think it's fun, it's athletic. I want to be like a running back, or I want to remind myself of my high school years. I got a friend right now that he's recovering from an arm injury right now, and he's very athletic, right? Like, very athletic. He was jumping on the highest boxes in the gym, but he fucked around and fell. I bet you he won't jump on the box no more. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how athletic you are. And this guy looks pretty out of shape, so he should know better. You gotta get it any way you can. Any way you can. Look, why would you add a band to that? See, I think the pre-workout got y'all too hype. Y'all be doing anything. What was the point of that exercise? This guy is sus, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you deserve that. You deserve that. My boy got chin checked by the pole. Pause. I mean, he in his crib, he can do whatever he wants. I guess this is a strongman exercise. Like, my boy killed himself. I'm telling you, once y'all get older too, just be careful in the gym, because y'all don't recover as fast, you feel me? Like an 18-year-old, 18 to like 25-year-olds, when they get injured, they recover right back, you feel me? Like, in 2 weeks, they recover, but older people, you might never bounce back, bro. Your back might be broken for the rest of your life, bro. And you need your legs, you need your body, feel me? So treat it right. Don't be doing crazy. I mean, his form looked good. I don't know what happened. He lost balance. I don't know what happened there. Oh, done. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't Olympic lift. Nah, she's trying to move myself.
Okay. All right.
Oh, nah. Who built that squat rack? That's my mood, though. I want to be on vacation doing dumb shit with my wife. Just doing shit like this, I ain't gonna lie. Palm trees and all that. They look like they have an amazing time. That's not that bad, whatever. He ain't died. The dog already knew he was gonna fuck up. He just looked at him. He was just staring at him like, yo, what are you doing, bro? As soon as he did the burpee, he already knew. See, another box jump. That's tough. That is tough. That is tough. I told y'all about the band workouts, the band exercises. Be very careful with these bands, bruh. They not to be played with. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why people just don't do regular pull-ups, bro. Just do strict pull-ups, bro. Why you wanna swing around and stuff like that? Mad risk, no reward. You feel me? Unless you're doing gymnastics, your goal is to compete in the Olympics. If your goal is to compete in the Olympics, I get it, you feel me? Then to swing around, if you have to swing around, but you feel me? Or unless you like a pull-up guy, like there's some competitive pull-up guys I follow on IG, they be like, you feel me? They be battling each other, or like, I don't know what it is, bro, but they be doing muscle ups, going crazy. But this guy was just swinging around. He died, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Look at that.
1, 2, 3.
Now, why would you do that to yourself, bro? You know you gonna mess up. You ain't practiced that move in a minute. When you just want to get in the gym, when the gym closed, oh man, y'all see the bands. See? Don't play around with the bands, bruh. Do not play around. If you don't know how to properly use them, do not play around adding bands. I do not trust those bands, boy. I'm telling you. She tight. What animal was that? You bit her finger off? What animal was that? Nah, she threw sand at him. I would have got it. Oh my God. He had to be like a big ass 20-year-old. I ain't gonna lie, those 18 to 20-year-olds be strong as fuck, but he found out. I bet you he reduces the weight. I'm telling you, people be that. I get it, like, she's competing for something. But if you're a regular gym goer, you do not need to do none of that to get in shape. If your trainer makes you do that, then tell them to go somewhere else. Yo, son, y'all be wildin'. What type of OnlyFans? Hey, wildin' out. teenagers lifting in the gym. Guys, adults, please don't be doing these crazy exercises because, like I said, you're not gonna recover. You're not gonna recover on time. What was the purpose? I thought she was gonna jump on the box.
Let's look what's going down right now.
Oh, nah, that's on the gym owner though. Like, why would you put that station next to the?
Let's look what's going down right now.
My boy trying to take off his hoodie and run at the same time. I swear y'all got no common sense, bro. Just take your hoodie off first, you feel me? Or put your feet on the side of the treadmill and take your hoodie off and then continue to run. You feel me? You're not gonna burn any more calories by taking your hoodie off while you running. What kills me is that people be Olympic lifting and they don't compete for it. So why are you Olympic lifting? It looks cool. I don't get it. Bro, practicing to be a wrestler. Hey, yo, what? Die for being an idiot. Nah, bro, y'all wildin'. I'm out, bro. What he went to the gym to do, he doing anything. They probably no waste this off Bro, stop jumping on shit, bro. Pause. That could have been way worse. Oh, man. I did that before, bro, and I bust my ass so bad, bro. I did not do it again. Right in his neck, bro. When y'all bench press, make sure that you can control the weight on the way down. It's not just about pushing it back up, you feel me? Make sure you can control the weight on the way down and you're able to complete the rep. Good thing he had a spotter, but the spotter didn't do nothing. Hold on, guys. My lady calling me. Hello? Hey. Yeah, I have a 3:30 appointment, though. I'm mad. Alright. I'm about to go home right now. Okay. I think so. I could look. Okay. I look. I'm on live right now. Okay. Bye. I'll call you. I'll call you right now. I'll call you in like 2 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop this recording, man. man. I'm out. I'm tired of looking at these videos, and my lady told me to go look.